opening day. Yankees baseball, the games count, they matter. Jake's here, I'm here, Trev's in the building. Lineups are out. If you never tuned into the pregame show last year or the year before that, here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little lineup. Jake's going to give a what to watch for. I'm going to give a what to watch for. We got a homer draft picks to make. We got over-unders and the pitching path to victory. A little Filth Wish by Crooked Ways. Producer Zach's band to get us going. That song gets me going. Listened to it when I was real high for the first time and just salivated all over myself. Just was nodding and drooling. Anyway, Yankees baseball. Jake, how you doing?
James, Zach, people in the chat, let's go! Woo! Baseball's in the chat.
Oh!
Baseball emojis in the chat. Yeah, I'm back.
Wow!
Moderate that, all of our best fans. What's going on, everybody? I'm excited. I've been geared up. The Yanks have been putting their lineup out early, so I was geared up to do this at 9:30. Here we are. We're live. So good seeing everyone. The pregame show is going to be huge this year, now that we're doing it live on the tube
I have something to tell you.
every day.
Oh, okay, there's the baseball. I didn't see a single baseball yet.
Jim.
I was worried.
Jim.
It's like conductor Jake lost his touch.
Let the chat watch. And that's what I want to tell everyone today. Patience is out. Let's get a win. We need to win this game. Garrett Cole. Ryu stinks. Let's go, Yanks.
The baseballs in the chat have my blood flowing more than they ever should.
Oh, I am erect.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
The
Yeah, he was.
The camera's so far away.
All right, everyone.
Holy smokes, $50 donation.
Who do we have to thank?
Easy.
Who do we have to thank here?
Easy. Buffoon Brent. Yours got silly money.
He's a buffoon.
I love it.
I love it.
Love the
Zendino,
chat.
love you as well. All right, the Yankees lineup is as follows. DJ LeMahieu is leading off playing second base. Behind him, the big man, Aaron Judge, is in right field. Second Aaron coming up next, switch hitting center fielder. Aaron Hicks batting third. Giancarlo Stanton cleaning up, DHing. Gleyber Torres behind him batting sixth. His left side of the infield buddy, Gio Urshela, hits behind him. He's playing third. Gary Big April for the future of his career on the line. Batting seventh and catching, Jay Bruce, the starting first baseman since Voit is injured, gets the 8-hole. And Clint Frazier rounds it out, some speed to turn the order over. That's why DJ's single. Clint scores from first. Everyone's incredibly happy. Yankees go up 7-1 in the second.
Yep.
That would be upset. You know, we don't want Cole giving up a run in the first 2 innings.
No, that won't happen.
You surprised about this lineup? You care?
No. We were guessing earlier. We thought Jay Bruce might be a little
higher,
a spot or two up in the lineup, just kind of as the veteran respect thing and breaking up the lineup. We know the Yankees like to do that when they can. We saw that with a few old man Gardy lineups last year. They'll slide him up just to piss off the people that don't like Gardy. But yeah, man, I mean, this is it. You know, that bottom of we love this top of the order. I mean, this is what they run out. We believe in it. The bottom of the lineup is going to be an interesting juggle that people are going to overanalyze. You know, hey, how about Gio Urshela being the 6-hole hitter for the New York Yankees on opening day? Coming when we paid $20K for him. Jeez. So yeah, man, and Clint Frazier, the opening day start, another guy that he deserves a round of applause, man. Think about the whirlwind we've been on with Clint Frazier. Every trade deadline and some of the weird injuries and everything that's gone on. That photo shoot in the parking garage back in the day, and now he's got the opening day star, and man, has he earned it. So
what was his caption? Like Scranton sadness or something?
I think maybe that was our caption, but it was close.
Stuck in Scranton? I don't know.
It was close.
Anyway, they're facing the Toronto Blue Jays. Their lineup is who cares, don't care, who cares, batting fourth, don't care, batting fifth, who cares.
Loser.
Marcus Semien, they picked him up, free agency. He's leading off. Kevin Biggio, he's batting second. Bo Bichette is batting third. Teoscar Hernandez cleans up, batting right field. Skinny Daddy Vladdy Batting fifth, playing first base, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. in left field. Rowdy Tellez is DHing. Randall, that fuck, Grichuk.
Beep.
In center field, and Danny Jansen.
Danny Jansen.
Can I tell you something that no one's gonna understand?
Absolutely.
Besides Yankees fans, I'd rather Springer than Grichuk versus Cole. I'd rather Springer in the 2-hole versus Cole than Grichuk in the 8th hole versus Cole. And I mean that with all my heart.
Wasn't the 8
hole? Garrett Cole gave up all his home runs to 8-hole hitters. He was awful to the 8-hole hitter last year because he just kind of was like, well, I'm at the end of the order. I'll just throw a fastball right down the middle. And then all his home runs came off 8-hole hitters last year. And Grichuk, that fuck, just hits home runs off the Yankees like it's his only thing that he's able to do. So, yeah, I'd rather Springer 2-hole than Grichuk 8-hole. There's your first dumb hot take of the pregame show.
Dumb hot take. Everybody, this is your Jays lineup minus Springer, as we just discussed. Maybe Alejandro Kirk as the year goes on. Built entirely different. Probably next game. But, man, these are the dudes. Interested to see Simeon in that Blue Jays fit. And what Simeon are we getting? Are we getting the top 5 MVP Simeon? Or are we kind of getting the guy he was for the rest of his career? We'll make some hot opening day takes. They're happy to get Teoscar back. If you remember, he was ahead of Voit in that home run race last year, and then he got hurt, and that kind of hurt their lineup. Man, if you're not familiar with some of these guys, Rowdy Tellez, Lourdes Gurriel, they are hitters. This Blue Jays lineup is very real, and Ryu is their pitcher.
Yeah, I mean, after Ryu, they don't have a starting pitcher that I think any other team would want that's in contention. I mean, I think that's not even that crazy.
It's around it. Yeah, I mean, Cubs, the bad pitching teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Garrett Cole versus 8-hole hitters last year. They had a 296 batting average, a 321 OBP, and a 630 slugging. That's the highest of all 3 of those slash lines for any of the 9 spots in the order. So, yeah, it was so frustrating.
Yeah, man.
Stop letting the bottom of the order beat you. And then I can pull up Grichuk versus the Yankees if anyone wanted further proof of why.
People are asking.
His career versus the Yankees might not be crazy, but like his last couple years has been nuts.
I think the numbers are there.
809 OPS career versus the Yankees with 14 home runs in 45 games or something like that. Yeah.
How about it?
Yeah. So that's my what to watch for. Watch out for Grichuk in the 8-hole. If you let's see Cole. Watch out for Grichuk in the 8-hole. There's my first what to watch for.
Jimmy,
because it's opening day, Jake. So the secret to it all is you want to watch it for everything.
Right. You're gonna be today's the day that you really don't need a what to watch for. Jim, how about I'll go crazy 8s on you. Jay Bruce in the 8-hole, another guy who didn't expect to be in the 8-hole today, like Grichuk until the Springer injury. Jay Bruce will be manning first base often to replace Luke Voit to start this year. And man, it ties into New York. It ties into these crazy fans. If he gets off to a hot start, Jay Bruce will be loved this whole season. Like, it's kind of that weird opening day effect. Every fan is tuning in today. If Jay Bruce has a good game today, and then he has kind of a bad April, we do this thing where we're like, Bruce had that big opening day. He's kind of trailed off, but you still remember opening day, and you're like, yes, like I saw that. Jay Bruce, and man, it's where this sport is going to be sick. We'll see what Voigt's rehab time and where he ends up going. Jay Bruce's last full season.
I have it.
He, I'll get there. His first half, Jim, 75 games, he had an 867 OPS. If Jay Bruce does something like that for the Yanks replacing Voit, that's big. He's got some big months. He's got some bad months. Get big, Jay.
So what I had was to sum up what you're saying is second what to watch for from me.
Double.
A lot of dads and grandpas are going to be nudging you on the couch today after Bruce has a nice solid at bat and like, I like that Bruce guy.
Yeah. Veteran lefty we've needed.
Yeah. This team's needed a lot.
They listened.
Yeah. I like
that. It kind of reminds me of Tino.
How many times is that going to get said by a 55 and older person on a couch today? I like this Bruce guy. First time they've seen him. Who's this guy? They didn't pay attention to spring training at all. He has a good. I like this Bruce
guy. Getting Tino vibes for him. I'm getting big Pino.
Oh, is this
vibes
guy
from him.
39? No, he's 32, Dad. What?
Lefty. So yeah, and excited. What's he look like defensively? Dude hasn't played a ton of first base. He looks solid in the spring.
Yeah,
but
he's using a glove.
this guy's gonna be our first baseman for a month.
Yeah.
So like, let's not put that in what to watch for going forward.
Yeah. Do you have an official what to watch for on record for the people yet?
That was the one I was doing.
Just Bruce?
The 8 holes. Matt, crazy
Ball
eights.
at 8 holes.
Yeah.
Crazy 8s. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have another one? I have 2. I have the Dad's
I mean,
Imagine.
there's so many. It's opening day, so I'll let you go with whatever you want. but
No, I
it's-
already did my 2. The guy is on the couch.
Okay.
Yeah. DJ LeMahieu's not on my watch list.
Yeah. Yeah, DJ's not on the watch list. Judge is on the watch list. Hicks is on the watch list. Stanton's on the watch list.
Gary Big
Glaber's
Time.
on
Gary
the watch
Big Time.
list. Gary Big Time. Gio Urshela on the watch list.
Not on the watch list, yeah.
Not on the watch list.
Yeah.
Don't care. Clint on the watch list. Opening day.
Oh, yeah.
Opening
Because,
day.
like, you're allowed to have jitters on opening day.
Sure.
And Clint plays a jittery outfield
I got
already.
some jitters.
So, if the baseball gods wanted to come out, I think it would be like first pitch,
Oh.
high fly ball to Clint in the cloudy gray skies, and then second pitch, like Garrett Cole spikes one that Gary has to block.
If you think Clint Frazier isn't getting a tester today that will dictate his whole season in the outfield, you're out of your mind.
Yeah.
That's just how the sport works.
What if there's a little humpback
I think he
blooper in
catches
front of
it,
him?
but
He
it's
slides
ugly.
feet first, catches it. I make my
Stop
make-
dreaming now.
make
That's
my
not
year.
going to
Make
happen
my year.
ever.
Yeah, I don't think he's done that
He'll
one.
catch it. It's just not going to be pretty.
Okay. All right. Ryu's good. I mean, sometimes we talk about the pitching matchups. The Yankees have pretty good numbers against Ryu.
Yeah.
And Jay Bruce has good numbers against him. Let's see. This lineup for the Yankees has a .303 batting average with 5 homers and 6 doubles and 81 plate appearances against Ryu. It's pretty good. There was that one game when the Dodgers had to dress up like painters, and Ryu just kind of got.
Yeah, and we kind of saw this last year. He had 2 starts versus the Yankees. First one in September, 5 innings pitched, 5 earned runs. The Yanks hit 3 homers that day. Second start, he Ryu'd. We kind of got a dose of what it looks like when he's really right. 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, no earned runs from Ryu. So interested to see. What do you need, juice over there?
Yeah, you got any
trying
laptop
to get
juice?
I could juice you up.
I could use some.
Opening day juice.
Yeah, it went. My juice got. We were sucking the straw faster than I thought.
Just wait till the live stream.
Yeah, if you don't know, we're going to be live for the whole entire Yankees game.
Jim,
Tune in.
can we do your favorite segment of the Talking Yanks pregame show?
Yeah, you know what? This segment needs a soundboard drop or something involved with it because it is my favorite segment that we
Zach,
do.
say
Zach,
what
do you want-
segment we're about to do.
It's the pitching.
It's a pitching path to victory.
Yeah.
Soundboard. Soundboard.
All right, just cut that up and replace it.
A boom boom boom. Everybody say way-ho.
Pitching path of victory.
Soundboard.
How many innings do you think Garrett Cole can go? I don't think he sees the 7th, even if he's pitching amazing and even if his pitch count's low. We saw the Yankees take guys out at like 85 pitches last year when they were breezing. And obviously it's high hopes that he breezes. This is a good hitting lineup. But even on his best day, I don't see him going into the 7th inning. They have the off day tomorrow.
High hoax?
High hoax. Yeah. It's when Brian Hoke gets really high, dresses up
you
like
do
his daughter,
not
and
wanna see-
sends out a video.
He did that once. TikTok.
No,
Brian
do
Hoke's TikTok.
you think it's possible? Do you think we could see Cole in the 7th?
Anything is possible. Not really. I mean, this is a good lineup. Cole's built up. What was his last start? Do we have that? 75, 70 would be my guess.
I don't know how to find spring training pitch count numbers, but I would guess it's 65.
You're
to
hoping
75.
for a clean 5, which means you're probably going to need 4 on the back end, and that's where things are a little interesting today, Timothy, because, man, no Chappie serving his suspension. We
Yeah.
finally got that cleared
honorably.
up. We finally got that
yeah.
cleared up.
We finally got that witness they needed.
So if we're going to reverse engineer this whole thing, stay with me. Chad Green should be the closer today, and we're assuming 1 inning.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to.
Not
going
gonna try to do
It's
a
still,
multi-
It's still April. It's still cold out, and all that crap.
So right now, behind him in the bullpen, it's O'Day. Darren O'Day, the veteran righty sidewinder that came over from Atlanta. really good career. You'd think he'd have worse splits for a sidewinder. He kind of doesn't. You'd think he'd be the 8th, or, lanes, people. This is what we talk about in the PPP. If there's a good righty lane for the Blue Jays, whether it's Bichette, Hernandez, Guerrero,
yeah, they got
Uriel,
4.
something
they're,
like that.
They're 3, 4, 5, 6 are all righties. So if that's the 7th inning, maybe you use O'Day then.
Yeah.
And you get funkier in the, then you have like Tellez, Grichuk, Jansen coming up. The bottom of the order is scheduled to come up for the 8th. Maybe you see O'Day 7th and Loizaga 8th.
Loizaga, Nick Nelson, Litke, if there's a lefty matchup, I think is in play today.
Let's get Litke versus Tellez.
Yeah, no, I think we see Litke come out for Biggio, or we see Litke for Tellez, Grichuk, Jansen would be a good Litke lane early. Yeah. Do we think, and this is the Yankees and their lack of bullpen, and this guy has been better than we mentally think. I mean, do we think this is a Sessa day? I mean, if you give Sessa the 6th, then Yanks are up.
I kind of need that juice.
4 runs. You're getting tight. I don't have the juice out here.
You said you could juice me.
I know, Jim. It's opening day.
I remember something about juice.
It's opening day. I've been eye blinking at BBD to grab the juice for a little bit.
BBD, figure out the Morse code here.
Trevor Plouffe is the juice.
I got juice in my backpack. I could use it.
Good. You got 7%, bro.
But the straw,
you gotta trust it.
If this was a paper straw, it's falling apart. We're sucking so hard right now.
Opening day.
All right.
Trust your straw.
If Cole's in trouble and he can't even finish the 5, then yes, Sessa comes in for 2 innings.
Sessa's the pre-5.
Yeah. Yes.
I have Nick Nelson as the pre-5.
Dude, I think that they are fully committed to Sessa never becoming a high-leverage setup guy, and I think they still have Nelson as hoping he becomes a high-leverage setup guy. Right. So I don't think they're going to give Nelson 3 innings today.
Mike King?
Kinger
got
could
a little
come.
Bit of an open board early.
Yeah, but the pitching path to victory is Cole for 5 to 6, and then you're going to see O'Day and Chad for sure.
Yeah.
And then it's who do they put in? And my guess is Loizaga. I don't love that, but that's my guess. Thank you very much.
Loizaga, Lintlicker, Litke, the king of spring, they're calling him. We got the juice in here. BBD, incredible effort.
We got
good hustle.
We got the juice.
We got the juice. So yeah,
we got the juice.
Those middle innings are going to be interesting. It's going to be who's first man up in the bullpen today.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I think it's not Loizaga. I think it's fucking. If it's Cole for 6, I think it's O'Day, Chad, and Litke. I think.
What order?
Well, that depends on the lanes we were talking about.
Okay.
Because I think they're going to just use Litke as if he's Wilson, as the lefty in the pen.
You think they'd use Litke after O'Day?
Yeah, because but just because of the righties and the lefty situation that we literally just said.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think Litke's earned that
He's there.
Yet.
He's there.
No,
yeah.
he's not.
Because they don't care about him long haul.
He's not. That's why I think they'd rather put him in early, and if he's hot, throw him for 40 pitches. That's where I think the first guy out of the bullpen is going to be Sessa, King, or Nelson. They've built them up for a lot of pitches.
Even if it's a good game, and the Yanks are, even if it's like a 3-0 game in the 6th inning.
Yeah, I think 3-0. I think Nelson would be potentially the first guy out.
Any chance they just go O'Day and Chad 1.1, 1.2 split the last 3 innings?
No.
I don't think so either.
Not to start the year.
I also don't
I think they'd rather
I asked the question as a host.
I think they'd rather burn out Litke, King, or Nelson to start getting the Scranton bus ready if they need it.
Can Litke get sent down?
Wilson, in theory, should be back fairly soon.
Litke can't get sent down. So if they're going to burn someone, it's going to be King, Nelson. That's all.
Yeah.
Right?
And there's an off day tomorrow, so I think
pitching path to victory, it's kind of up in the air who the third person is going to be.
I think Nelson's up first.
I would like that. If it's 3-0, I'd put Nelson in.
I think Nelson's up first. I think he's the young guy they want to get out of innings too.
He also, that changeup is a lefty out pitch, so he could be the lane for lefty. So he's replacing Litke for me now. It's Nelson, O'Day, Chad after Cole.
Okay.
Pitching path to victory. We figured it out.
Problem solved.
A lot of red tape, but we got it there. Zach, what's next?
Homer draft.
Oh, Homer draft. It's the Homer draft.
Before you get started, we did have a couple of super chats and some donations
Some
in
shout.
the chat.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Whoa,
God,
we had
I
some
see
more?
20
Yeah.
spotted. Jesus, David
Leonard,
Holy
Lenhart,
smokes.
Buffoon
Brent's
still around.
going. Everyone who's donating, thank you so much. We're juiced up and keeping it going. 1600 in the chat right now. Different.
Okay.
We are not built the same.
Okay. It looks like last year I won the Homer draft.
Mickey Mouse season, sure.
Yep. And we tied on the series score.
Yeah.
I won 6 series, you won 6 series, and then we tied 6 series for the final series score being 666.
And the year before that, I dominated the Homer draft, so I'm still Homer draft king.
No, I don't know.
No, those are facts.
No, because the Nationals still aren't kings of baseball. The Dodgers are. So when
We're
I
doing
got
lifetime. This is
when
I'm Babe Ruth.
career.
Last year, you were Luke Voigt.
Well, what is the 2018
Babe
numbers?
Ruth,
What are the
Luke
28?
Voigt.
What are 2018 numbers?
Show me the stats. Show me the tape.
Did we do it in 2018?
I think so.
I don't think so either. Okay.
So, Babe Ruth, Luke Voigt.
So what's 68 plus 19?
Zach,
Zach, 68 plus 19?
87.
Yes. 87.
Okay, and what's 21 plus 54?
75.
So it's 87, 75 career score.
Yeah.
But I'm the reigning champ.
Babe Ruth.
People
are talking.
Who gets to go first?
I didn't have anything chosen because we usually would go back and forth. But now that we're starting fresh, I don't know what to do.
Should we have Sam come in and decide for us?
It's a lot of pressure. It's a lot
If
of
Sam's
pressure.
listening,
I mean, it's huge. It's a huge decision. We can't.
I think you're first.
Why?
You normally go first on stuff. Company's name John Boy. Eat bugs, Jake.
Oh, you know what? We'll find out from last year who went first. As if I could find that out.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Hell of an idea, though.
All right, I'll go first. Fine. I'll go first. That means I'm weekdays and you're Sundays. Or no, that's for the regular show. Oh, my God, the rust.
You're all right.
The rust.
You're all right.
It's all
It
right.
feels like you're very nervous about your pick.
No, I'm
And the
taking
chat's uncomfortable.
No, I'm taking Stanton.
Ooh, okay.
I'm taking Stanton.
I love it.
He's rolling over the playoffs.
I love it.
He's going to hit a home run, and then people are going to put out the stat. In his last 7 games, he's hit 7 home runs, or whatever the stat is. I think it would be in his last 7 games, he's hit. In his last 7 games, he's hit 8 home runs, or 6 and 7. At one point, he had more home runs in games in the playoffs. He looked mean in the box in spring training, just really mean. And I think he almost killed a fan with the line drive. And, yeah, it's Ryu. It's soft tossing lefty.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to have a great day, but it's doubles. And, like, scary singles.
Well, I think one.
Like, he's got a wall. He hits the wall, and it's a single.
I think, no.
And
see,
the
I
old
have
men are yelling.
I have the
You
same
know
thing.
it.
I have the same thing.
You know
Off
it.
the bat, you're like, that's a double. And then you see him leave the box, and you're like, oh, I guess he's not running hard this year. And then it goes over the wall by like an inch, and you're like, oh, I guess that was a home run.
No,
he must have known
Stanton's-
it the whole time.
Stanton's got to piss off the old men that are going to love Jay Bruce. Those
No,
are
it's just
opening
going to be
day
such a
stats.
fun stat. You know, in his last 8 games,
It
he's
was
got a
a
1.7 OPS.
Great
so.
concept. I could see him getting one, but you kind of missed the 2 locks for today, Jim.
No.
I cannot believe you're not taking Big Aaron Judge.
Well,
You know it, Jim. Opening day.
BBD.
He knows when the cameras are on him.
BBD.
He knows when the cameras are
Can
on
you
him.
come drop some knowledge on Jake
He
BBD?
got that big nuke at the end of his spring training. He's feeling great. He got a couple rest days to end it. He's got to show the people like you that thought the injury might be something a little more. He's feeling fantastic. Aaron Judge opening day. Layup. And then Jim, again, tell me who's not. Who's
Well, hold
sell
on.
out
Don't
the
move
spot.
yet. Don't move yet.
BBD's not coming. He's lost.
Aaron Judge has he hits his first home run of the year
Right.
on the 6th game of the season every season, 3 seasons in a row now.
That's old news, man. That's gap tooth, Aaron Judge.
No.
We've got a new man.
I mean, believe in something.
He made Michael Strahan get rid of his gap tooth.
Can I tell you
Do
something?
you know how nuts that is?
Can I tell you something?
It's opening day home run.
Aaron Judge fixing his teeth, fantastic. Love it for him. Strahan fixing his teeth this late?
Yeah.
Almost like he never knew it was
an option.
Yeah.
He did not
Like,
think that
if
was
he
on the
wanted
table.
to fix his teeth, he could have done it 20 years ago.
It's piggybacking.
I think he saw the picture of Judge like, what?
I think he...
That's an option?
No, I think he used up all of his gap tooth power.
Oh, it lost its charm.
It's over. That's what...
No charm to it anymore. Okay.
That's what Judge is doing. He's no longer 6-game Judge. It's game 1. And then Jim. Gleyber Torres. He's a changed man this year. He looks more fit. End of spring training, he was casually hitting home runs. He did the Paul O'Neill. He hit one. He slammed the bat. He didn't think he got it. Got out.
Yeah.
That's what he's got this year. Baby Gleybe.
Only Yankee without a hit
Big
off of Ryu.
Aaron
So he's got that to
Judge.
prove. He's got to prove that. You
It's
know.
his year, man.
I think he might go all bunts.
It's his year. It's his year. Who's your closer?
Jay Bruce.
Ah.
Jay Bruce. You know, for anyone that's watching for the first time, in the future, on the screen will be all our previous picks so we can remember, because you cannot pick the same guy twice in the series.
Once a series.
So I wanted to burn someone opening day that isn't a heavy hitter. Like, I wasn't going to go Stanton. I wasn't going to go Stanton Judge, but you took Judge anyway. What I'm saying. So Bruce kind of was supposed to be a bench player. Got a lot to prove. Those old men nudging each other. You know, I like this Bruce guy.
See, I've got
Great numbers versus Ryu, and had a double off him last year.
I've got him hitting one of those balls that hits on top of the wall and it comes back in. And you're like, wait, is that a home run? No, it's not. It's not. Kaster does the home run call. Paul O'Neill has no idea what's happening.
I have that, but the umpires get it wrong, and they say, no, still a home run.
I think they call it a home run, but then it gets reviewed.
And then they stay with it.
No.
And Bruce is like, man, I love New York. Whose picks do you like
Great
better, Zach?
picks.
I like Jake's picks today.
Wow.
Going Jake.
What's with these homies dissing my girl? Why does the guy
The front.
I was going to make a front gap tooth joke. It didn't connect, but hell of a homer draft today.
Yeah.
Tweet at us. Who
Who
do you think is going to win over?
Use hashtag CY Homer Draft and let us know.
You could only pick Higgy. For the fans. That's the fan pick today.
All right. That is the over-under song. Producer Zach's band, Crooked Ways, getting us riled up here. Over-under. Now, I didn't look. I didn't check the board, Jake.
Ooh.
I didn't see what it was set at. But a cold day in April. Cole and Ryu on the bump. Secretly, every player just got double vaxxed, and they're all feeling under the weather, which isn't a fact, and I'm assuming that, and I have no knowledge of that, but it's just a guess I have.
Fresh bullpen.
I think Vegas knows. They've been calling up the local vaccination places and hospitals. I'm guessing this over-under line is going to be kind of low.
Yeah.
I was thinking 7.5.
It's 7.5.
7.5 is what I was thinking.
That's the only possible number it could be.
All right.
Today.
You guys are at 7.5?
I was guessing Vegas was going to set it at
The
7.5.
only other option is 8 on the nose, but you can't do that on opening
No, you
day.
can't have a push on opening day.
All right. I'm going
know
to
what?
reveal the number.
Oh.
Wait, we have it. It's 7.5.
Oh, you can see it now.
Yeah, we can see it in live time.
Yeah.
Breathe
in. That was the most obvious over-under. For anyone else that's new to the pregame show, we make our over-under picks.
Yeah.
But actually what we like guessing more is what Vegas set it at, and we're really good at guessing that. It's kind of obvious sometimes.
Yeah.
So I knew it was going to be 7.5. Also, Jake, you may be the career home run draft king. My over-under history is so good that it's almost upsetting. I don't bet on it.
Yeah.
You're
the Mickey Mantle of over-unders.
92 and 81 the last 2 seasons.
It's free money, people.
So I would be making money if I actually put money on it.
And you know there's days when you just know, so you place a little extra cheese. We're up 10,000 units gambling.
So 53 winning percentage, which I think is good.
It's okay. I don't think.
Well, I'd be making money.
Not really if you factor in the VIG and stuff. But it's
no,
fun.
No VIG with my guy.
It's fun.
Last year I did pretty well. Anyway, over, under. I'm going over today.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we were wondering who was going to get the Yanks through this game. You know, the Blue Jays pen. They've got more questions than the Yanks. So.
Yeah, with Kirby Yates out, the Blue Jays.
And that's Ryu and Cole, who are the dudes in this one. This isn't midseason. This isn't. You're not going to risk both of them going 7 innings.
Exactly.
You're probably one of these guys is probably going to be out before 5, and it's Ryu. So yeah, give me the over.
All right, you're on the over with me.
Let the boys hit.
Who is their pen?
Let the boys hit.
Phelps, the Moxie King.
Well, they had Kirby Yates.
Yeah, he's out.
Get hurt.
Romano.
And he's out for the season. Romano's kind of the dude for them. Do they have Dolis still?
Yeah,
He's
they
a
got
freak.
Rafael Dolis.
Dolis. We're a huge Dolly Parton podcast. Yeah, I mean, Tyler Chatwood's back there.
Yeah, I'm taking the over.
Ookie Baruki, my guy. It's the over. It's opening day.
Trev. Let's get Trev in here. See what he thinks we got. Trev. It's on a delay in the office, so it's going to take like a minute. But
Trev's
Trev.
in the chat.
Trev's in the chat.
Trev's in the chat.
Trev. All right. Oh, thank God. He's here. You can share my mic with me.
This chat is.
I don't know if you're going to be on camera there. It's the
get a bend. Yeah.
Do you have that camera set up?
Over here. There you go.
What's up,
This
guys?
is what it looks like,
up,
Trev.
guys?
Whose Homer draft
Look at
picks
the
do you
chat.
like more?
Look at the
Trev's in the
chat.
chat.
Trev's in
Look
the
at
chat,
the
baby.
chat.
The chat loves me. The trat.
So much the chat.
What am I doing here?
All right, you're
He's
good now.
in the
You can go in the
trap.
middle now. Here, we widened it up. Did you hear our Homer draft picks?
I didn't. I did not.
Oh.
I did not.
Wow. What the hell were you doing out there?
Talking to Katie.
Oh, I have
Nice.
Stanton and Bruce. Jake has Judge and Glaber.
I like Jimmy O'Brien's pick.
Wow. You and Zach are split, which is rare. Zach's team Jake today. Also rare.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's fine.
We both
like
took the over at 7.5. Thoughts on that? Opening day, cold weather.
Hey.
Total?
Neither team has a full bullpen. Yeah, total.
Know what the risk is? The risk is like
7.
guys score early and then they kind of shut it down. The opening day, it's cold. Yanks are up 5-1.
I like the under in this game.
Ooh, okay.
Might lay some cheddar on it.
We will be live all day on this very YouTube channel, starting at like
Yeah.
12:55 for the full Yankees game, and then
1600.
we'll be live for the nightcap games on the Talkin' Baseball channel. So if you're looking for people to watch the game with, if you want to chat, we got a bunch of prop bets going on, a bunch of giveaways, a bunch of fun shit. So come hang out with us. Come game time. We're gonna go show Trev the billboard right now.
Can't wait.
Here. Oh, let me get you some headphone space
He's in the trap.
because we exit it with Zach's band.
Oh, my God. Can't get a photo.
Jake already did that. Jake opened the show with a bone.
Yeah.
See you guys. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Oh, Gary?
Every single weekday, we'll be here doing a pregame show.
Gary. He is still Gary. Sequence ad.